Welcome to Pause with Polly as we continue our journey through the Holy Week. And this week we are tapping into love, not just the words of I love you, but the kind of love that is stronger, that is quieter, and that is often revealed through small and intentional actions. We are starting with John 13, 15 through 17. I have set you an example that you also should do as I have done to you. If you know these things, you are blessed if you do them. So I invite you to think back to the moment when Jesus was having his last meal, his last supper. A moment where his actions spoke louder than words. When he was having his meal with his friends, he chose to serve. Despite of all he knew, he was there present. So he stood up from the table and he washed his friends' feet. Not out of obligation, but out of love. Not rushed, not distracted, just present. This kind of love certainly has a look to it. It shows up in how we treat one another, in small, intentional gestures. It shows up in the time we give to the other, in the way we pay attention to one another, in choosing to really see someone with no judgment. It also reminded me of a conversation that I had with a friend of mine who is a Portuguese teacher as well. And they said with so much joy and spark in their eyes, Polly, I am blessed. I get to work with people who value what I do, and I love it. And they spoke about how powerful it feels to help people connect to one another, communicating in one specific language. I also see these things, and these things also bring me joy to my heart. I see this kind of love in my volunteer work with Abounding Service, where refugees courageously step into the new language, into English, not only for themselves, not only for their families, not only for their future, but because of the community that has embraced them, because of this country that has embraced them. And they want to be giving back by speaking the language. It's not easy. It's a path that takes patience, it takes humility and courage. But their efforts are certainly a form of love in action. I also see this in my own business with Core Communica and the branch of Communica Club, where Americans are learning Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, not because they want to travel to Brazil or they will be spending vacations in Brazil or because of career boosts. No. It's because they want to connect with the Brazilian communities here in the US. They want to serve these communities as well, and they want to bridge the communication gap. This is what love looks like. It's not loud. It's not about dramatic moments when serving others. But it's about being present. It's about showing up with intention. It's about showing up with care for self and for others. It's about giving someone the gift of your full attention. It's about being, simply being. Bring this to yourself. Think of somebody who has stepped up for you and has show this kind of love of being present, of just being with you and for you. To not really using the words I love you, but being there. Can you think of somebody? When you bring this person to mind, send your love back to this person. Write this person a message through text or email, or even better, pick up your phone and call the person. Let him or her know how important they've been for you in your journey. Simply be there for them as well. And when you look at yourself in your journey, your path, your walk, where might you serve with more joy, with more presence, with heart? Where can you do that? Where does this kind of love invite you to be? Let's keep walking this path of love, not perfectly, but intentionally. We are perfectly imperfect, and that's okay. But when we bring intention, that makes a huge difference. I appreciate you for being here with me in my journey. And I'll see you in our next pause. With love from me to you.